So what is up, YouTube? How are y'all doing? I'm back today, checking out another Tom Macdonald song, and I just want to get into it. Now, I should say, the song is Clone Rappers. Now, I've heard this song from a couple of my friends, has had some mixed reviews from some other reactors, and I kind of want to find out why. Clone Rappers, let's look at it. Louder. Just a little bit.
The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing.
Okay, whoa. What did he say? The Illuminati. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But
the Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. To clone rappers. Is this a conspiracy theory? They are cloning. I mean, hey, Brandon? That's why we're calling him Brandon, right? It's not a pure copy. It's not the real deal, the real one. Like, part of it's out in left field. But hey, yeah, whatever. Let's check this out.
Artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's sign.
Whoa, so he's making the claim here that they might actually be cloning rappers. Now, I didn't think ahead of time that this was the spin that this song would have on it. I figured we were going to be coming from another angle on this one. So let's see.
Scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old. You get your duplication to enforce their message. They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, clone Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore. Know that cloning rappers when they.
Is this true? Eminem hasn't rapped since Encore. Now I haven't even heard of Encore. I haven't heard Eminem since. Dang, like the Slim Shady album. I think I might have been fresh out of high school, maybe, or what was that one? Trailer Park Girls, that song. I know that's not the name of the song, but I'm going to confess. Your old boy here used to love that song. It was a permanent fixture in the old cassette deck. CD? No, I think I had it on cassette, but maybe that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was a disc. Who knows? Oh, you know what? Burned computer disc. How about that? Remember those days? Okay.
Overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs.
The executions have been televised, though. They're on TMZ like every night. They take our...
You know what? When they cancel you and they just take your mic away and you can't say anything anymore. So I think those people aren't cloned because they don't come back and they don't really have a podium to stand up on until now. Now they got YouTube and other forms of media where they can share potentially until all of them block them or ban them. And I actually track one down and listen to him regularly. And it's the actual most banned person on social media. Not the other fake ones that claim it because they're actually lying. So if you know who the truly most banned is, then you know who I'm talking about. And man, I've gleaned lots of truth and, lots of comedy. There's a clue to you people in the know. Let's hear some more. Let's go back a tad.
Creating our artists in labs.
The executions have been...
Tom Macdonald's fighting for his life with near fatal car crash. Rapper in critical, I'm assuming, condition. This is where they... Can I say the word? There's that one where they, where you get on a stage and you perform. Or there's that one where you hold up a flag. A false one. There's always a way around it. Miss Realistic just got a warning, so I try to tell her, like, hon, you can always find a way around it. These people we talk to are smart. It's not like those other ones on the left. If you're talking to those people on the left, it's kind of like, it's going to get missed. Okay, so far I dig the song. Like, what is anybody beefing about on this song? The lyrics are bomb. And the lyrics are great on this one, so.
Televised, oh, they're on TMZ like a night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised.
They take our heroes and give us weaponized clones. Yeah, no kidding. And you know, I think Tom here is speaking about actually cloning rappers, like the technology to actually make a clone. And I was thinking that this song was going to go down a line where we're going to be talking about cloning rappers as in when they sign the contract and you own them and you got to make them fit into that shoebox, right? Like you got to fit here, you got to fit here, and you got to fit. You can't say that. You can't do that. You can't act that way, and that's too much. You can't, you know what I mean? I saw a video, I don't know, it was a day or two ago, and I think it was a newer video that had just come out, and it showed some footage of some pop star. You know, he looked a little emo look. I don't know who it was, but he was basically kicking the crap out of a new car. And if you know, put it down in the description. I don't follow any music, so I don't have a clue who this person was, or even, I mean, you could say, I think he's a musician of some kind, but he's beating his car up and he's basically saying, man, they own me. I can't do anything. He's like, all this money, ability to do whatever I want, and I'm unhappy, and this is mental illness, and this is mental health problems, and it's super sad, you know? And luckily, we're in a day and age where, you know, people like Tom Macdonald or Burden or Mises or Bryson or whoever you want to talk about can actually make it and can actually call the shots. And I mean, I just did my first Harry Mack reaction. And I mean, they're telling me this guy can rap for 10 hours straight, just making it up. And I don't know about that. But if you're that good, and if that kind of thing actually exists, you could make up a song, every 5 minutes. A record label's not going to let you put that many out, but social media, YouTube, your fans, they're going to love it. Like, just keep coming. So I figured we were going to go on the cloning route like that. Now, hey, man, you got to look like everybody else. But, you know, Tom's actually talking about something right up my alley, man, because this conspiracy I like. And I think with Brandon, we might be onto something there. So let's hear the rest of the song.
They're on TMZ like a night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated.
Well, in that kind of cloning, I guess he could be replicated, right? That's a scary world you're singing about there, Tom.
Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated. If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities.
This is where it pops off. These lyrics, that's what we get with Tom Macdonald, man. We get a message, you know? I mean, I don't doubt the fact that they could be cloning rappers. I'm just going to take this and file this into the possible maybe category and appreciate the lyrics that are about to come here after I go back twice.
They can't escape. I can't be replicated.
Right here.
If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide, label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person.
Yep.
Weird, right? I know you don't think that is facts.
Wow.
But for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by recognizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies.
Clone your gods, dude. Your false idols. And it's so like that. I was in a clothing store today, buying new clothes for all my kids, new shoes. And it was in this one store, Rue 21, I think. My daughter was looking at some clothes there. Man, there was a lot of dark clothes. Definite satanic spin on some of it. And, one of them said like blessed. And you think, oh, wow, there's something with a positive message. And then I look at it and it's got like the praying hands, but then it's got like money all around it. Trying to say blessed, by money. That's a false god, man. That's an idol. And Tom's talking about them cloning these rappers to turn them into idols, or to make these people that have already reached this status of an idol more controllable, so that they have more power over you to just get away with whatever they want. And this is what I say, like, F that other rap music that can make you bump your feet. If it's not having any thing of substance in the lyrics, I gotta have this. I gotta have something that means something. It's like when I'm riding down the road, bumping it in the truck, I want the guy next to me in the car to be thinking about the lyrics he's hearing. I want, not only that for me, I want I want more than a mumble rap, dude. Like, you can take that rumble rap and put it where the sun don't shine. That is no talent. It's sad. It's sad. Especially when there's music like this out there. So if you hating on this song, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to go watch some of these reactions and hear what these people are talking about, because I don't know. And, maybe it's only one or two, but they made them sound like nobody likes that song. And I'm loving this song.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like every night.
Wow.
They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated, duplicated, imitated.
Whoa. There he is, realizing, oh, they almost got me.
Replicated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated.
You know what? This kind of thing happens to me, usually in the morning, like I struggle as a 52-year-old guy. I struggle with pornography. I'm just going to say it. And it's not buying anything ever. I never spent $1 on it. You guys know that I'm involved. I was involved in church my whole life, but more spiritual than anything. And it matters to me that I can elevate my life. Like, I've got a really repentant heart, even though I feel like it's something that I just can never win totally on. And I wake up in the morning sometimes and I just feel like the spirit inside me is like bringing to the surface these tricks, the power you lose in your life if you fall victim to those kind of things, whatever it is. It could be overeating, being lazy. What are all those sins? All those sins. All those sins, like infidelity. What else? What else is there? Maybe drug problems, drinking problems, all kinds of things, right? The list is long. And but I wake up in the morning and like a dream, not in twilight, like I'm already up. And I just realize, like Tom just realized right there, like, oh my God, dude, I'm totally fucking up. I'm fucking up my life. I need to understand that these thoughts are creating my reality. And one frame after the next frame, I'm creating this reality that I think I can't get out of, you know? And I've already said that I believe if you can keep those commandments, that your obstacles before you will just crumble and fall. I mean, the word says that. And I believe it. So I think that is the answer to getting clean from your drug or your drinking addiction, your porn addiction, gambling addiction, your overeating, from the smallest to what might seem like the biggest. And to the person it's afflicting, it's all big, you know? I don't have a propensity to drink and to do any kind of drugs. I don't care. But that's not my big thing, you know? And the thing that my friend might deal with, I can't name names. I want to name names, but you know, whatever it is you deal with, and I believe every person is dealing with something, and you know it. It's at the top of your mind. That is, if you have any kind of a background in belief in a higher power or a most high. You know. So, and it's weird because, you know, you get up, you take a leak, you go get some coffee, and then all of a sudden you jump right back into the program. Boom. And you're selling just free ride, right? Like some of these people, you know, when I go to work, I'm behind these fools at red lights where all the cars in front of me, 10 cars, 20 cars back, they're all on their phones. You know, cloned drivers, cloned Americans, cloned wherever country you're from, since America now includes everybody. I don't know. I am proclaiming right now that I am going to beat my problem with looking at pornography. Because it is a problem. And I think that my life could be like elevated up here. And if you think that's not an idol, you're crazy. And if you think that's not, in a way, cloning, it is cloning, man, because they're taking over your mind. Right there. Let's finish this song.
System designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated. You can see the difference in their face now. Casualties of money and the fame. Posing for the cameras with that fake smile.
I love this.
Clone of someone who they used to be. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the change, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated.
Wait. Imitated, duplicated. What was the next one?
Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated.
Imitated, duplicated, fabricated? I forgot it already, dude. I want to get that.
Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be.
Is it fabricated? I don't know. I feel like I won't get that for sure. Fabricated, eliminated, duplicated. Yeah, pretty awesome. Replicated.
Be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated.
Boom. Yes. So if you don't like that song, you're an asshole, dude. You're just an asshole. Because how do you not like that song? You're not listening to it, homie. Those words, that's what this song's all about. Because you don't realize that mumble rap, and you don't realize that the porn and the alcohol and all that other stuff is just a filter over you, and it's cloned you. It's turned you in to a facsimile, another copy of you, but not the real you. And that's the problem. That is the problem. When you've got these other famous musicians, actors, all talking about how they agreed at one point in their career, at the beginning of their career, to sell their soul. Dude, that's heavy. And you think you're not also mentally cloned? I'm not even talking about physically cloned. That either is or it isn't. But mentally, we're all cloned, and that's what it's about. It's about waking up and getting out of it. So, face your demons head on and conquer them. All right? Like the name of this channel. You have to become a caveman again to undo all that bullshit that we've been programmed to believe. Peace out. Later, guys. Catch the next one.